This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of September 14th, 2022. I'm Alex Brown. Missouri-based Diamond Pet Foods has broken ground on a nearly $260 million manufacturing and distribution center in Rushville. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation says the 700,000 square foot facility will allow the company to increase its output to clients throughout the Midwest. The company plans to create up to 170 jobs by the end of 2024 as a result of the investment. Diamond Pet Foods says increasing demand for pet food and growing pet ownership in the U.S. has led to a need to grow its Midwest presence. The plant is expected to be operational in 2024 and represents one of the largest private investments in Rushville's history, according to the Rush County Economic Development Corporation. Italy-based life sciences firm Stevanato Group isn't expected to open its manufacturing plant in Fishers until 2024, but the company is already expanding its original plan for the facility by hundreds of millions of dollars and 265 workers. Stevanato now plans to invest a total of $512 million and hire 550 employees by 2031. Stevanato expanded its outlook for the Fishers facility in March after entering into a $95 million agreement with the Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority to produce standard and easy-fill vials for vaccines. Indianapolis-based Beckman Coulter Life Sciences has acquired Valida Cell Limited, an Ireland-based biotechnology company that creates analytical products and technologies for the biopharmaceutical industry. Financial terms of the deal were not disclosed. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
What is Indiana's report card on COVID-19 vaccinations, insurance payments, and bed capacity? We'll be diving into this question and more hot topics at IBJ's Healthcare and Benefits Power Breakfast on September 23rd. Learn from and network with leaders in the healthcare industry as we tackle key issues and emerging trends in the healthcare space. Reserve your seat at the table by September 19th at ibj.com/events.
Whether it's a new hire or a noteworthy promotion, IIB's Big Wigs and New Gigs serves as a platform to promote your team. Our revamped offering includes being featured on both the newly redesigned newsletter and at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Subscribers to the Business News subscription save $10 off every listing. Plus, you can save $100 by bundling your submission to IIB with the Indianapolis Business Journal or the Indiana Lawyer. More at InsideIndianaBusiness.com.
Minnesota-based Skywater Technology is advancing its plans for a $1.8 billion semiconductor manufacturing plant in Purdue University's Discovery Park District. During a visit to Purdue on Tuesday, CEO Thomas Sonderman announced the company has hired Todd Peterson as Vice President of Corporate Development. He will also serve as the lead project executive for the facility. Peterson most recently served as Vice President of Corporate Affairs for Genesis in Indianapolis. Sonderman's visit came on the same day that U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and U.S. Secretary of Commerce Gina Raimondo also made a trip to West Lafayette to tour the Burke Nanotechnology Center and highlight the passage of the CHIPS and Science Act. Secretary Blinken.
This place is maybe one of the most inspiring human fabs that I've ever seen. What we're doing at home, and particularly what is happening here, goes directly to our standing and leadership in the world.
U.S. Senator Todd Young and Governor Eric Holcomb were also on hand for the visit. 7 schools will close or merge, and 39 others will change the grades they serve in an extensive shakeup of Indianapolis public schools. The much-anticipated plan was unveiled during the superintendent's annual State of the District address on Tuesday night, according to Chalkbeat Indiana. The plan, which must still be approved by the IPS school board sometime in the late fall, overhauls a district struggling to compete for students with its charter schools and neighboring township districts. The initiative changes the grade configuration of the vast majority of district-run schools. The proposal also does not directly affect independent charter schools. You can read more about the changes at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. A final vote on an incentive package for a potential $2.4 billion electric vehicle battery manufacturing facility in New Carlisle from Ultium Cells LLC has been pushed back 2 weeks. Bill Shalial, Executive Director of Economic Development for St. Joseph County, said the county wanted to ensure everything was in order.
After listening to some community input and having some other conversations, that an additional 2 weeks in the process, working with GM was probably the right way to go. We want to make sure that the tax abatement's set up properly, that all the information's there is correct, and that the development agreement that will come before you on the 27th meets all the concerns of not only the council, the redevelopment Commission, Board of Commissioners, but also questions expressed by the town, the township, and just the community at large.
The vote on incentives and an economic development agreement is slated for September 27th. If New Carlisle is selected for the project, it could bring 1,600 jobs to the area. Whether it's an exciting new hire or a noteworthy promotion, IIB's Bigwigs and New Gigs serves as a platform to promote your team. Our revamped offering includes being featured on both the newly redesigned newsletter and at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio On Demand.